live inside Queen's Park, where it was a busy day. We're going to have all the highlights for you, but we're going to start with NDP leader Mart Stiles. Her Bloor Street constituency office was vandalized today, a day after she kicked out an MPP from her party for comments she made about the Israeli-Hamas war.
I actually saw it when I was coming in today, so I don't know what happened. I don't know who did it or what happened.
No one was hurt, though.
Nobody's hurt. My staff are fine.
Stiles' office vandalized a day after she kicked Sarah Jama out of NDP caucus for comments Jama made about the Israeli-Hamas war. NDP MPP Dolly Brigham said today that the party does support the plight of the Palestinians.
We have been very clear about the atrocities that's been committed by the state of Israel. We have been extremely clear in the terms that we have used to condemn the state of Israel. We stood up against and actually condemned the atrocity that took place on the 7th as well.
Premier Ford spoke at the legislature today, but not on this issue. He again was going after Tiff Macklem on the eve of another interest rate decision by the BOC.
The Governor of Bank of Canada is sitting in his ivory tower, not talking to the common folks. See, the Bank of Canada is way out to lunch, in my opinion, Mr. Speaker. Way out to lunch. They're creating inflation.
It came to light today that the Bank of Canada governor warned premiers, including Ford last month, that such requests and comments could undermine the bank's independence.
I don't pretend to tell the Bank of Canada what to do, but I know what Doug Ford can do. If Doug Ford was really serious about people's costs, he would put rent control on buildings built after 2018.
And we also heard here at Queen's Park today from the Attorney General. He's asking the courts to make a ruling to prevent the federal government from intervening in the Ford government's infrastructure plans. Things like the initiative to build Highway 413 or the revamp of Ontario Place.
Today, Ontario is taking immediate legal action to clarify that the Federal Impact Assessment Act does not stand in the way of our province's many critical infrastructure projects. We will be affirming the Act's unconstitutionality by applying for judicial review.
Of all the things that did happen here at the legislature today, the one thing that again didn't was Premier Ford taking questions from journalists. He hasn't done that in 33 days, as his government now remains under an RCMP investigation for its handling of the Greenbelt.